Welcome, my dear viewer, to my live show. This is Professor Paul Mwangi Kebisho, QBE, HSC, QCIT. I want to welcome you to this discussion. A little while ago, I was talking about other institutions, but now I have come to talk about Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I'll be giving you the options so that it's up to you to decide where you want to belong. Life is a matter of choices. And I've been reminding people in my many talks that it is in the moment of decision making that you shape your destiny. I am who I am today because I made a decision where many refused to. I'm one person who believes that nothing happens until a dream first. I'm one person who believes that records were made to be broken. I'm one person who believes that I'm self-made. And I'm one person who believes that I do not require anybody to motivate me to do what I require to do. My internal motivation mechanism is enough to propel me to the levels that I want to go to life. I'm one person who do not get influenced by people who have no direction. I'm one person who stands and gives people the information I think is fit for them, and I leave it to them to make their individual decisions. I'm one person who only informs, but matters making decision is solely left in your court. It is you to decide. So I have already mentioned in my previous videos that many Kenyans today, they do not even have money for their retirement. Not because they don't know they will retire one day. It is because they continually give the same excuses they have given ever since they came into this universe. It is because of what we call being short-sighted. It is because they don't want to stretch their tentacles to see what they can do. One man called Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, my favorite author, says, the poorest of them all is the one who relies on one source of income. So it does not matter whether you are a university lecturer like a bishop. It does not matter whether you are a lawyer like a bishop. It does not matter whether you are a content creator like a bishop. It does not matter. What matters by the end of the day are the goals that you have set and the infrastructure that you have laid down to achieve your goals. So most of us people, we have a lot of time with us, but unfortunately, we are not using this rare scarce resource to add value to ourselves. So if you're employed, for instance, like you are a teacher by profession, according to the code of ethics, you're supposed to report at your workplace at 8. What are you doing between 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m.? Wasting time. A good, prudent person will think of how he or she can generate a little more income to supplement the income that he gets paid by the employer. What am I saying? You can start what we call pot rearing. You don't require 1,000 chicken. You can even have 100 chicken, which maybe lays eggs for you, 80 or 70, and you can sell the 70 eggs to a given, you can become a supplier. And that additional income, you use it well to safeguard your later years. You can even have a cow, even in Nairobi. I've seen people even keep cows in Nairobi, and you be milking and you sell milk to your neighbors. Who said that you can't even have what we call a kitchen garden that feeds you as well as the neighbors? And let me surprise all of you. Those people who make it in life, they know how to use their time. You cannot spend your time talking politics and you're not a politician. After all, where do you think your contribution matters politics go? Where do you think that information that you spend so much time talking about ABCD? Like I have seen a man who has been trying to analyze the political landscape in the Republic of Kenya. He's all over. The other day he was in Nakuru. The other day I saw him with an MP. I'll not mention his name. He's all over. Ask yourself, what is the value? You spend your time shouting in town and you are waiting for handouts. So you are not in charge of your destiny. That's quite unfortunate. So I need somebody who thinks outside the box. Somebody who can know. I'm so proud of these young men who are educated, but they are hawking water. So you hawking what we call bottled water. I salute them because I know by the end of the day they will make a coin. I'm happy when I see somebody actually in a mujego trying to do what he or she can as he or she waits for opportunities to come by. So it is not about being poor. So if you see people who are not making it in life today and you are healthy, it is because you have limited yourself within a confinement of what you did, being a graduate or wherever you are. So you have to get out of the slabberad and think what you can do. So that when you talk about investing money in Quest Pinnacle, you can afford. And those people who afford making money, those people who make it in life, they are gentlemen and men who have purposed to make both ends meet by using what we call the available resources. I'm so proud when I see a man selling Motuba clothes. Whether you have a master's or a PhD, I have told you on many occasions, I've got so many degrees, but I cannot go giving my children those degrees to eat. They cannot feed on my degrees. They eat on what the end product of what I acquired. What does that one mean? Where I have been telling people, where you exact your time, energy, well, this generated. You put your expertise, time, and energy, you generate wealth. And after you have made money, then what are you supposed to do? Don't just squander your money. Some of you people, you're suffering from what we call identity crisis. You want to buy the most expensive car so that you can go impressing every girl. So what does impressing every girl mean to you? What value does it bring to your life? You must start doing what we call the CBA, the cost-benefit analysis, the time-based analysis, so that you may see whether you are adding value to yourself. So Quest Pinnacle, Mr. Morethi Gary, came into existence 4 years ago. We are giving you an opportunity to bring money to us. We invest on your behalf. We are leveraging on our expertise. I have been in the market space for the last 33 years. 33 solid years. So I have gone through university for 24 years. As I work, I've been acquiring my degrees as I work. I don't have to leave my office at 5:30 enjoying the rat race because Nairobians are afraid of subscribing to the rat race. What does rat race mean? Rat race means you leave your office at 4:50 when everybody else is leaving, so you find yourself trapped in traffic jam. I don't do that. At 5:30, I dash into the university, acquire more knowledge, and when I'm going home, I'm like a president, no traffic. It has already been cleared. So the choice basically is yours. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do with your life? So Quest Pinnacle tells you, come with as little as 100,000 shillings. Start from there, then keep on topping up. In the fullness of time, you'll get what we call good money to run your financial affairs when you're a little bit aged. So the choice is yours. Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited has given you a leeway. Just come and invest with us. We are giving a return of 14% net. For those people who understand what net means, we are giving you 14% net, meaning that if you have brought us 1,000,000 shillings, we'll be able to give you what we call a whole 140,000 Kenya shillings. We are giving you 140,000 Kenya shillings. If you bring your 2,000,000 shillings, like many people have done, you are assured of 280,000 shillings. So why, instead of putting your money into a project that will not be able to complete, and you bring yourself what we call hypertension and blood pressure, what we call diabetes, don't do that. If you have your 2,000,000 shillings, the only thing that you require to do, if you bring the 2,000,000 shillings to us, we'll be able to give you a check of 280,000 shillings. So with 280,000 shillings, you can instruct our company. We only give instructions to our accountant to be giving us that money every month. You have a 24,000 shilling guaranteed on 25th of every month. So what else are you waiting for? You know, Kenyans, we don't seem to appreciate what some proverbs mean to us. When you hear a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, we have a client who started with as little as 5,000 shillings. The client now has 1,000,000 Kenya shillings. So we are not telling you, even if you have 100,000, come to us. If you have 200,000 shillings, come to us. If you have 1,000,000, 50 million, come to us. We are legitimate. We have been cleared by Capital Markets Authority for those people who normally ask these questions. And majority of those people who ask those questions, they are people who are moneyless. They want to prove a point to us that they know that the institutions that regulate companies like ours, they know, but they do nothing. So we want to appreciate all our members, wherever they are in the globe, for giving us an opportunity to invest money on their behalf. We paid the dividends on 14th of January this year. So we paid dividends to the tune of 14%. This year, the things are looking up. So you only require to come to us. We'll instruct you. We'll give you information on how you can invest money with us. And for those people desirous of making inquiries, you can call us by using our office line. Our office line is 0116 13 13 13. If you call right now, your call will be received. You can call us on 0116 13 13 13 and you'll get a response immediately. 0116 13 13 13. Our office personnel, they are competent to advise you. If you don't get us on that line, 0116 13 13 13, you can get us also on 0713 530 465. 0713 530 465. 0713-534-65. So thank you very much, Mr. John Kemiri. John Kemiri has written a message through my YouTube platform, and he says, "Good afternoon, Dr. Kebicho. Thank you very much for the good message. John Kemiri has been our member since we started this company, and he has made significant progress in terms of his investment. So just you can also call me on 0722 633 for more information. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, where we say this is the home of investors. Richard Waturi, please let me remind you this. Allow me to become a bit folk on this area, and I'm going to hit it on the head. Majority of people, they don't lead miserable lives because they don't have information. It is because they don't take a step. It does not make any sense for you to listen to me and you remain the way you have always been. You don't expect a whole professor like Kebicho, who has been in this market for 33 years, to come telling you things that don't add up. I have a name to protect. I have a name to protect. I'm not an academician who has gone through quack. It's very funny quack institutions. All my degrees are local. Mr. Francis Gashila, all my degrees are local and they are properly displayed in my office. Go to Jomo Kenyatta University where I did my PhD. They'll give you my background. They'll tell you how I performed at my PhD level. Go to Nairobi University. They'll tell you what I did at Nairobi University. Go to Kenya Methodist University. They'll tell you who Kebicho is. Go to Mount Kenya University. I have done my bachelor's law degree and my master's of law degree. They'll tell you everything. So Admiro Kingori Wamagumu, you have been one of my good friends. Let me tell you this, don't just listen. Come and start. Think big, but start small. There is always a starting point. Those people who have made it in life, including where I am today, I started small. And something else I want to remind you, those people watching me, Francis Gashera, Mr. Moridi Gari, is that you must go through pain to gain. Make today, I have repeatedly said this, that today is the tomorrow you are worried about yesterday. So I'm still checking on my car whether it is safe because I can hear some lorries coming and getting some assorted goods from this particular vicinity. So my brother, my sister, Richard Waturi, don't just listen. Don't just be a hearer, be a doer. Welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We are managing, as a matter of fact, closer to $1 billion shillings. Those one, Emma Jenga, that 1 billion we are managing is not our money. It is your money, especially those who have invested with us. Mwangi wa Kanope, welcome on board. Come and invest with us. Our company is run by a group of board of directors, highly competent. Our chairman has got 40 years experience. He's a reliable, dependable chairman. He's a man of wisdom, a man full of wisdom, a man full of intelligence, a man who is brainy, a man who knows what it means to maintain integrity and character. That's our chairman. Our second director is called Madam Anastasia Wajiro Kamau, who has got more than 5 degrees. A well-traveled Kenyan, a well-educated Kenyan, and somebody who values what we refer to as somebody who values people and somebody who values integrity. Then we have CPA Waigoro. Waigoro is a seasoned accountant. He's a CPAK. He holds a CPAK, Bachelor of Accounts, and Masters in Forensic Audit. Then we have Simon Jogo Nakago, who holds 2 diplomas and a master's degree. Of course, he has got 2 degrees and 2 diplomas. Then we have the CEO, yours truly, Professor Paul Mwangi Kebicho. I have trained people in the university, and I salute because wherever I go, I find Catholic priests that I have trained at Catholic University, Tagasa University. I find great men and women that I have worked with. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We normally conduct our AGMs in January. Even next year, God willing, God keeping us alive in January, we'll be able to conduct our AGM. And you know what? When you come to our AGM, please make sure that you come hungry. We'll provide you a 5-course meal. You understand what I mean by a 5-course meal. We'll provide you with a very nice, delicious breakfast. We give you 10 o'clock tea. We give you lunch, which will be a 5-course. Hope you understand that. And we give you a platform to interact. We create a space for social capital. Remember, your net worth is your net worth. You find men and women who have taken risk by its bars. You find somebody who has given us more than 25 million shillings to invest for him, and he's okay. He's not minding. Some of us people, the people that you find minding, it's all right. Whatever amount of money that you have is okay, and we appreciate. But remember, we manage here people's money, right from 100,000, 10 million, and as much as 30 million Kenya shillings. And together we are almost hitting the 1 billion mark. We have got more than 500. We are now going to close to 800 members, by the way. And we salute all of you. When you come here, we put into our platform, we'll be sharing ideas and we'll be hearing the people, those who have been our member for the last 4 years, what their experience has been like. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I'm the CEO as well as the founder of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. And here we say we have acute allergy for mediocrity. We give people what we call professional services. Anytime you call us, you can get us on 0116 13 13 13. I repeat, Memwaju Akanope, you can get us on 0116 13 13 13. If not that number, you can also get us on 0713 534 65. If not that number, you can get in touch with me, Madam Maureen Mwaura, on 0722633021. Emma Jenga, you know, I've worked with you quite a long time and you know what Kebisho stands for. So I'm welcoming all of you to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Here, we say it is the home of investors. Imagine somebody who took home a dividend of 4-point-something million shillings. Imagine somebody taking home a dividend of 2 million Kenya shillings. In the same space, you breathe the same oxygen, you actually enjoy the same sunlight, but in between the years is what makes the difference. Welcome to Quest Pinnacle. Don't walk in the journey of those people who are called naysayers, pessimists. Mr. Peter Ashila. I salute you, Mr. Peter Ashila. Mr. Peter Ashila was also my colleague. We worked together with him. He met me there. I actually molded him. I'm the one who mentored Mr. Peter Ashila and he's doing well. I salute you, Mr. Peter Ashila. You can even drop a text there, Madam Emma Jagger. You can do that. But I'm proud of you people. Thank you for making Quest Pinnacle to be what it is today. Quest Pinnacle is the fastest growing investment company in Kenya. You can imagine we are actually locking horns with what we call the big brothers. Those who started many, many years ago. We are giving a net return of 14%. 14% net. All those people who are close associates or figures, they appreciate what that one means. Bring your money to us. Your money is secure. We are properly regulated. We are operating within the boundaries of the Republic of Kenya. You can even pay us a visit in our offices. We are located along what we call Muthaiga North Road. You come past Roasters, you pass what we call a Sunstar Hotel, you'll be able to find the most beautiful billboard of the year, which is written Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. And beneath it, we have what we call Panorama Consulting Company Limited. I'm also the CEO of Panorama Consulting Company Limited. I'm also the CEO of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, CEO Kidmark Insurance Agency. And of course, I am also the financial consultant at Britam. I'm also a lecturer, not just a lecturer, at Catholic University and Tagasa University. And I'm also a gospel artist, and I'm also an author of books. And for your information, I'm also information provider. So the choice is yours. Make a choice today what you want to be. You cannot be complaining. Me, if I go to my YouTube channel, for instance, Asio Maringo, you know, some people say, this man is very proud. You'll say whatever you want to say. You know, there's some people who are actually pessimists. And I have what we call, I hate with passion pessimists. Pessimists are people who talk nonsense. Pessimists are people who normally bring what we call theories that do not hold. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Here, we'll give you what we call good services. We can assure you that your money is safe. We can assure you that when you put money with us, you'll get your dividend, as I have explained to you in the month of January next year. We normally hold what we call our AGMs in January, and we pay dividends in January. For those people who are doubting that Kebisho is a gospel artist, wait until you hear this song. This is a song by Dr. Professor Paul Mwangi Kebisho, and I'm proud of this, and I say it with a lot of, that is my song. Mwangi wa Kanope, I'm also a gospel artist. Peter Ashila, Doka bere akugai, Kego shokeria gadoishi, Memanya ya ujekeire, Umono goshide shaku, Wendo hana modo ade, Ore ati wa kwe hokeka, Shila nelo shakugai ne na mina amoke lagado shakwa kumagolo getinaine ne ma. Let me fast forward to this particular question. Can one roll over? Of course, we advise you roll over your dividends. Thank you very much. Who is this? Excellent Motors Mombasa. Thank you very much for this particular question. Yes, that is what I recommend. You see, when you are joining Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, please talk to us. We will be able to tailor make a product for you. Are you looking for money for retirement? Yes. If you are 52 years, your retirement has not yet come. So what we do, the dividends we pay you, we roll over. Rolling over means we shall be able to increase or to add the dividends you have earned to your principal, so that the subsequent year you earn more dividends. So I think I have explained that one. Thank you so much for that. And that's my song. And I have another one here that I want you people to hear, because I am one person who believes nothing is impossible. So Peter Sheila. Gayore mwega, gayore monene, gayore motugi, amokera gado shiako. Daikia maidogona, magegania maku, dasho dia obi waku, gona okalu waku, gaiwa boko gosha na bobotolera. Gayore mwega, gayore monene, gayore. So here we worship. We thank God for the fact the Lord has brought us. So if you are there, you're interested in joining Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, kindly contact us on the numbers I have given you. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. John Kemiri. I have testimony with QPL. I have testimony with Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, and actions bold where I'm not here, where I'm not where I was before I joined. Thank you very much, Mr. Kemiri. He's testifying that he has a story to tell. He has walked the journey with us for 5 years. What are you doing yourself? What are you doing with yourself? Please come on board and join Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. You'll never regret. That one I can assure you, you'll never regret. We are professionals. You have a captain who is properly equipped, a captain who is well trained, a captain who is loaded with knowledge, a captain who has weathered all the storms, a captain whose DNA is excellence, a captain who is God-fearing, and a captain who knows he has a name to protect. Welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I salute all of you. And again, this particular afternoon, I'm headed to go to record another song. Let me surprise all of you again. I'm preparing to go and to record another song because I love singing for the Lord. It is the Lord who has brought this. Remember, forget not where the Lord has brought you. I believe our success is because we are deeply rooted or embedded in the fear of the Lord. So we appreciate you, those people watching us. Welcome on board, and we promise you unparalleled and life-forward services. Quest Pinnacle is a home for all. Call us with whatever amount of money you have. Just call us. We'll be able to educate you more on that. So our number is, the office line is 0116 13 13 13, 0116 13 13 13, or 0713 534 65, 0713 534 65, or reach to me through 0722 633 021. And that marks the end of our session today. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you, Mr. Peter Ashila. I don't know where you left, where you went. Any questions, any other questions before I bring this show to a close? I'm now preparing to go. And of course, I record another song. That is Kibisha for you. That is Kibisha for you. And to me, no mountain is insurmountable. No mountain is insurmountable. You can do everything. Dan Bogwa. Hello, doctor. Can you kindly push your circle or lean yearly dividends to be more competitive like Tower Circle? Of course, we are living in a liberalized economy. So in a liberalized economy, There are forces that make you to do that. We'll do that, Mr. Dan Bogwa. I know Tawasako gave at a little bit at a higher rate. We are moving to that direction. So once we close the window of the share capital, we'll be able to give even more than what our competitors are giving. But thank you very much for your input, Mr. Dan Bogwa. But encourage him. Have a good day. Thank you. All the best as you record this afternoon. I'm going to give you a tip of it because I have it here. It's my song, my beautiful song. I thank God. I wish I can be able to. I can be able to sing for you a little bit just to get. Do you do one-on-one session? Of course. Please call Excellent Motors Limited. I have given you my number. Kindly let me remind these honorable members who are listening to me from wherever you are. I normally give you my number so that you can side chat me. Talk to me at individual level because you see we can't address your problems in a public forum. So please make sure that you talk to me individually. You get me. I'm giving you my personal number 0722 633 so I can be able to articulate your issues at personal level. Remember, matters finances are personal. So do that, my brother. Thank you very much for the likes, for the 504 likes that you have given me. All the best. Anything else that you want me to know? Or anything else that you want me to know? So thank you very much for watching me. Now let me finish with Mr. Peter Ashila. Simon Gadito. Good work, my mentor. Thank you so much. I think I've been, thank you. I will. Thank you very much, Excellent Motors. After this show, you can reach out to me. Please welcome to Quest Pinnacle. I wish I can tell you, I wish you can know the testimonies we have received from our members. Our investment company is very, very unique. It is run professionally. We have what we have attention to time. Investments are paid on time. We give you the statements. Like now, all our investors have gotten their statements, and Mr. John Kemidi can even attest to this. And in case of any inquiry that you want to make, it is responded within a record 10-15 minutes and you have an answer. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. All those big institutions that you see, they started like we did. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle. We listen to you and we give you what we call a wonderful investment platform. And I'm telling you, time will tell. Time will prove that we are a reputable institution. Thank you very much, Jason Wina. Thank you, Mogwe. Thank you very much for giving me the likes. Thank you very much. Those watching me, thank you so much. Allow me now to bring this show to a close. But I'll end up so I bring this show to a close to my friends on the YouTube. I think I could not. Okay, fine. Then I look forward to seeing you maybe later, or maybe I'll be giving you the song once it is properly published. May God bless you. Callers on 0116131313 or reach out to me on 0722 633 021. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you.